Welcome to another video of the Target Individual program, Target Individual Experience. What you guys just heard, again, is a small aircraft flying overhead at low altitude. So the previous video I uploaded, I talked about how they changed the password on my Amazon account. Well, what I found out is that they didn't change the password of my Amazon account. Basically, they were testing out my memory. All right, so on my computer, okay, I have my password saved, and when I go onto Amazon, okay, it's I don't have to always put in my password because I have it saved. And so what they did, because again, I've changed my password months ago, and what they'll do because of this program and what they've done to you psychologically using these technologies, silent sound, and being microchip for BCI, brain computer interface, and particularly when I'm being microwave or radio wave, what have you, with these frequencies, you tend to not remember things, right? Your short-term memory has literally, been affected greatly. Um, so what they did is that they went back, uh, I think they hacked into my account actually, hacked into my account, uh, didn't change the password, but saved the wrong password. Okay. So now when I go back into Amazon and, you know, I put in my email and my password would automatically be put into the password section, it said that it couldn't, as you guys saw, it said that I couldn't access my Amazon account. So I said to myself, I said, before I, um, do the whole, forget your password thing and have to go to email and then, let me put in my password again. And I put in my password again. And sure enough, um, it worked, right? So here's the kicker after this. So it's about going on 1:30 right now. I get a call from Pam. She's talking to me as if, yesterday she barely even said a word to me. She was playing avoidant. And as I say, Pam, you hear a knock on the from upstairs there. This was what they were doing to me last night, knocking on the floor again. It's nothing new. Uh, so she calls me. All right, tell me that Ethan gets out of school at 2:30 today, and she's gonna get her nails done and blah blah blah. Like talking to me as if she hasn't been targeting me for the past couple of days. 'Cause it has been very uncomfortable, you know, being around each other, right? So I started thinking, I was like, why is she talking? Why is she, you know, want to have this drawn out conversation with me? As if, what I'm saying? Like if nothing never happened. Like yesterday, she was pissed off because I told her she's taking her lesson to school. You know, so I barely even heard a word from her. I think I called her yesterday twice to let her know that she has to go pick up Alyssa from after school because Ethan, Alyssa and Ethan got took them both to the the Boys and Girls Club. So she was pissed off with that. So I didn't hear from her basically until she called me, and it was very brief. Could usually call me to hey, I'm leaving work now. Have you? She didn't even say that. She just say, all right, what have you. Bye. That was it. So today, like I said, it was very odd, right? So I'm wondering to myself now, had I not said to myself, let me try my password again to see if it worked. But this is their way of testing my memory, right? So like I said, they like to do these type of false equivalency type of thing. Um, my passwords are basically, they're they're not too difficult. I mean, I do have certain sites where I make it so, particularly on Facebook. Like Facebook, I'll do very long password, but they still hack into my account on Facebook anyway. So I thought there was nobody here. So as soon as because I went into the kitchen, the other bedroom door was locked, and After I finished speaking with her, went to put my dishes in the sink and wash them, I saw the bedroom door open. My niece, who's supposed to be in school, right? She's 16 years old, and I know today's a school day. My sister's here. All of a sudden, she's in the kitchen as I exit out my bedroom, because I heard her yawn, and I was like, oh, some people are here, you know. And so I go into the kitchen, and she's like talking to me, and I think I might have did a hand signal back to her too, right? So all of a sudden, she want to strike up a conversation, and I'm like, okay, something is definitely going on here. So as it says, I passed by the other bedroom. The door was open now, and my not my niece, but my grandniece, not her daughter, my other sister's um, daughter's daughter. She's wearing all black, and she's standing in front of the television. Now the television is off, okay, it's not on, and she's literally standing in front of the television, facing the television with her back, you know, towards when I'm looking and her back is towards me, and she's just standing there. Okay, and again, that's some shit that Pam would do, right? When they're using her to target me. So I knew something was up. Then I came back in the bedroom, and of course, you guys heard in the beginning of this video the small aircraft flying overhead, low altitude. Yeah. So again, they always try to prove that they haven't affected your memory, but hey, that's my password. I try to keep my password to where I can remember it because again of this targeting. So if I make a very long password, I couldn't even, like, for example, my target account, I couldn't even get into it because I had changed the password, but I didn't do my usual password that I normally do, and I couldn't even get into that, and I had to basically wait till I came home because I was at Pam. I had to basically wait till I came home to see, do a short password to see what the password was, and I was like, oh, why did I do that? You know. So again, they will always try to find ways to absolve themselves from the responsibility from the damage that they've done to us as TIs. But don't let them. Do not let them. Okay. So I'll see you guys in the next video.